case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1896, the Supreme Court of the United States heard a landmark case, Geer v. Connecticut, that examined a state's authority to protect and regulate its common property, such as wild animals. This legal dispute was centered around Connecticut's controversial law prohibiting the transportation of game birds beyond its borders. The incident leading to the lawsuit involved an individual who was charged with illegal possession of game birds that had been lawfully killed during open hunting season, with an intent to transport them out of the state. This was deemed a violation of Connecticut's game bird legislation that prohibited such interstate dispatch, a law that was brought under scrutiny in the courts. The pertinent question was whether this state law violated the Interstate Commerce Clause of the Constitution. Initially, the lower court sided with the state of Connecticut, asserting that its law was both legally and constitutionally sound. The accused party, however, disagreed with the ruling and demonstrated their dissent by appealing to the Supreme Court. Delivered by Mr. Justice White, the majority opinion of the Supreme Court affirmed the lower court's decision. It stated that the accused had indeed possessed the birds with an intention of transporting them out of the state, a clear violation of the local law. The court concluded that the Constitution's Interstate Commerce Clause was not infringed upon. Connecticut certainly had the authority to make it an offense to possess such birds for translocation beyond its borders. The broader implication of this verdict was an affirmation of a state's powers to legislate and protect its common property. Even game animals, seen as a valid exercise of its police authority entrusted to manage food resources. The ruling reinforced the view that a state law such as Connecticut's could indeed affect interstate commerce, as long as it served a legitimate public good, without contravening the Constitution. A precedent was set that continues to influence wildlife preservation legislation across the country.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.